Hello. One other addition to the freshwater tank here is this rabbit snail, or elephant snail as they are known. This guy was actually very pricey for a freshwater snail. It was about $7, but he is very active. As you can see, even though he's got that big, huge cone snail, he goes ahead and gets up there on the glass, does his work. He works all over the tank. The tiger nerites, unfortunately, they all passed. They died, and I kept crawling out of the tank, and so I had nothing but problems with them, and they just didn't do anything for me. The little black horn nerite snails I had are the best, and I still found out apparently one of them over here is still alive and still working. So those ones are still my favorite. But this guy's growing on me. He has the long snout that comes out, and so that's why they're sometimes also called an elephant snail, because they have the sort of snout trunk that comes out. Now, as far as reproduction is concerned, these will technically, the rabbit snails, or elephant snails as they're known, reproduce in a tank, but their reproduction rate is really low. So, I've had this guy for, I don't know, a week or two now, and I have yet to see any eggs, and I was told maybe about one per month, if that. And the good news is, of course, is that if they do reproduce, I can just take the extra one down to the local fish store, and they'll give me an in-store credit for it, so win-win there. So either it'll reproduce very seldom, or it'll reproduce enough to earn me some store credit, so I don't have any complaints about that. It's not like the other snails where you end up with millions of them all over the place, and you're trying like crazy to get rid of them all. That's not the problem here. And he's just an all-around really good algae eater. He tries to get everywhere. He'll even try and get on some of these fake plants here. Still got some work to do on that one, of course. But all in all, just a really cool snail. It's added some uniqueness factor there, with his trunk and his shell shape, and the fact that he's big and visible. So, anyways, that's all I've got for this, and thanks for watching.